Revelations chapter 8, verse 13, the last verse in the chapter. This is the exposition of the entire Bible by John Gill, verse by verse, being read by Dr. Peter John. Scripture quote, "And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven," unquote. John Gill quote, "The Alexandrian copy, the Compulsian edition, the Vulgate, Latin, Syriac, and Ethiopic versions, instead of an angel, read an eagle. And to fly agrees with either of them, and the sense is the same. Let it be read either way, and this angel may design either Christ, or a created angel, or a minister of the gospel, as in Revelation chapter 14, verse 6. Did the next trumpet introduce popery, P-O-P-E-R-Y, as some have supposed, Gregory, Bishop of Rome, might be thought, as he is by some, to be an angel here intended, since he gave notice and warning of Antichrist being at hand," unquote. Scripture quote, "saying with a loud voice," unquote. John Gill quote, that all might hear, and as having some of importance to say, and delivering it with great fervor and affection," unquote. Scripture quote, "Woe, woe, woe," unquote. John Gill quote, "3 times, answerable to the 3 trumpets yet to be blown, and which are therefore called the woe trumpets, and these woes are denounced," unquote. Scripture quote, "to the inhabitants of the earth," unquote. John Gill quote, "the Roman Empire, particularly the eastern part of it, which the 5th and 6th trumpets relate unto, and even the whole world, with which the 7th trumpet is concerned," unquote. Scripture quote, "by reason of the other voices of the trumpets of the 3 angels, which are yet to sound," unquote. John Gill quote, "the design of this loud cry of the angel is shown that through the distresses and ruin which the barbarous nations had brought upon the Western Empire were very great, yet those which would come upon the Eastern Empire by the Saracens and Turks, under the sounding of the 5th and 6th trumpets, would be much more grievous, and especially the judgments which the 7th trumpet would bring upon the whole world, when all the nations of the earth will be judged. From the sounding of the 4th trumpet to the sounding of the 5th was a space of 135 years. That is, from the deposition of Augustulus, that's Augustulus, AD 476, to the public preaching of Muhammad, AD 612. End of John Gill, Revelations chapter 8, verse 13, and of Revelations chapter 8.